Jr. will be fighting for the WBC regional belt, main eventing right here in the KO Addiction Arena in Plant City, Florida. So make sure to come out and watch that fight as well, guys. Representing the SFS Fight Team, Brendan Meldrum.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Combat Quest 14 America, and we are here today in beautiful Plant City, Florida, for our main card of fights tonight. Making his way now to the cage, Brendan Meldrum, fighting with the SFS Fight Team with 3 fights under his belt. As that's going on here on commentary, if you haven't heard me earlier, my name is Ed Segundo Luis Soto, alongside my colleague Vince McGinnis. Vince, we have a really great night of fights lined up here. We still have the rest of our main card, but if we're looking back from our preliminary bouts and what we saw with our grappling bouts, we're in for a really great night of fights ahead because we've had a lot of finishes, a lot of action, a lot of fast-paced intensity.
Yeah, I agree. There's been a lot of finishes, so many top positions, TKOs, wrestling, basically everything that you would want from some MMA fights. We've seen that early on in these preliminary bouts.
Absolutely. Looking forward to this one. Brendan Meldrum looking like he's ready to go for this one. He's going to get the final touches, and then he'll make his way into the cage.
Yeah, Brendan is a tall, lanky striker. Watching a couple of his fights, he's used to fighting without shin guards, so he's had some good experience in the cage at a higher level. Primarily a boxer.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the Team Reaper red corner, Kevin Francis.
Taekwondo, very bladed, explosive striker. He's got really good power in his hands, good low kicks as well.
Yeah, taking a look at his fight record, he has 5 fights on his record, so he's got 2 more fights worth of experience. So we're going to see how that's going to play in. I mean, we talked earlier about what the difference is if you're coming in with someone who has a couple fights on your debut versus if you already have a couple fights under your belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, this 170-pound MMA bout was presented by the Warrior Connection and Guerrilla Marketing. Introducing first, fighting out of the Lincoln Linden blue corner, a 3-fight veteran representing SFS Fight Team, Brendan Meldrum. Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the Team Reaper red corner, a 3-2 record, Kevin Francis. And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Padrino.
Kevin Francis fighting out of Miracle Self-Defense Fitness Gym. Francis in the American flag shorts. Meldrum in the black and blue. And here we go with round 1 of action here. The first fight on our main card.
got Meldrum, who's primarily a boxer, and Francis, who's primarily a kicker. Although right there, calling my bluff, Meldrum opens up the inside kick. Francis carrying his chin a little high. In on a deep jump.
Beautiful takedown from Francis. Lands huge. Able to get to the mount.
Yeah, that was a beautiful takedown, getting right to mount.
Absolutely.
And a beautiful reversal there from Meldrum. A beautiful job.
Absolutely.
That's the first time this night that we've seen someone able to escape from that mount position.
Absolutely.
So that was impressive from Meldrum. Halfway through this first round, we'll see what he's going to do from top. And from watching Kevin Francis fights, he's really good at scrambling from underneath bottom. So right now you're seeing some of that. And in a bit of danger here from the Von Flue choke. So he wants to actually let go of the head. Both men fighting for underhooks here. Meldrum now trying to start.
Francis did a great job standing up there.
Great job from Francis.
Absolutely. I was starting to think Francis might have been in trouble because I saw those long legs of Meldrum kind of really entangling, but it seemed he was able to escape that. Going for another takedown, Meldrum able to maintain.
Nice job there by Meldrum getting off the fence. Knee up the middle from Francis. Good exchanges from these guys.
This is a great opening matchup so far. Both guys trade shots here. Oh! Francis Superman, huge left hook to land. Lands on top. Huge ground and pound coming, but Meldrum staying alive. Francis might finish this one out right here. Just waiting for the stoppage with Meldrum still staying alive in this one. Ref really letting this go right now.
Coming up with an underhook from that half guard position, doing a good job of weathering the storm, but wow, what a left hook there from Francis.
Meldrum survives the round. What a left hand from Francis. I mean, I thought it was over right there. Wow.
Definitely went out for a moment, was able to do a good job and recovered with that half guard underhook. We'll see how he comes out in the second round.
You can see a replay here. Francis is going to go with the right for the Superman punch. Come back around with that left hand.
Yeah, he's still looking a little out of it.
Wow. I think that really punctuates the round into going into Francis's corner. I mean, we saw the strong takedown in the beginning. Like you said, a lot of flair to it. Got a nice solid takedown, but on top of that, did a good job escaping from bottom, although there was that reversal from Meldrum at one point. He did a good job of getting back up and maintaining.
And just look at the body language from Meldrum right now. He still looks kind of out of it, a little dejected. So we'll see how he responds in the second round. So funny too, because we were talking about, or at least I was talking about how Francis really favors the kicks, the kicking game.
Yeah.
And then comes out and hits that clean left hook on him.
So beautiful, the picture perfect left hook really set up by that right hand.
Meldrum eyes looks like he's back here, so obviously a little weather, but we'll see how he responds.
Absolutely. And here we go, back underway, round two. Curious to see if Francis is going to maintain and try to go for the kill here.
Good response from Meldrum.
Another nice takedown there landed from Francis. He's got to be wary of what Meldrum's capable of from bottom. We saw a beautiful reversal last time using those long legs.
Yeah, Meldrum gets back to a full guard here. Looking like he's starting into the triangle, close. Francis postures out of it. Nice ground and pound here from Francis, controlling the ankle. A little bit of separation there, allowing Meldrum to get up. Obviously a lot of belief in the stand-up.
Both fighters aware that any punch at any moment can end the fight.
Nice little kick there from
Francis. Nice trip there to maintain top there for Francis.
Does a great job with his hips, stuffs the takedown.
Making his way to side control possibly.
Nice reversal again from Meldrum.
Might be a guillotine here. I'm not sure how. He has the arm in there.
I don't think he has the angle.
And
And Meldrum doing the right defense of getting his hips high. Oftentimes Francis will use nice ground and pound here from Meldrum. If he can stay on top and land some good ground and pound, I think we're looking at an even fight here. Absolutely.
and finally, coming into the last minute here, round 2.
Right to mount. Swap from Meldrum. Jumps a triangle from Mount. Wow. Oh, slips out of the back though. Francis with a good scramble. Meldrum finishes the double. But there's a sweep here with his head in this position. Let's see if Francis can hit it.
Francis trying to land some body shots.
Ground and pound from Meldrum here. 20 seconds left to finish this round on top, and I think we're looking at a 1-1 fight here going into the third.
Definitely.
Francis may be looking a little fatigued too. Sometimes when you rock somebody, you can get a little adrenaline dump. You might be seeing that from Francis here.
Surprised Francis wasn't quick to stand up there. Nice downward punch coming there from Meldrum. And I think just like you said, we are back even and just like that.
Yep. Beautiful job from Meldrum, showing a lot of heart, getting back in this fight. And now we see the momentum shift a little bit. We see Francis getting a little fatigued, a little tired.
Yeah, definitely going to see a replay here. That's where Francis went for the high kick, tried to go for the takedown and secured it. But then we saw, we saw the reversal, but here we see the work up against the cage. That pressure coming from Meldrum trying to secure the takedown, but Francis did a good job with the trip. In this third round, where do you see things going? I mean, we've seen what Meldrum is capable of as far as keeping up the boxing and it's what he's capable of on the ground from top. However, we do have Francis, who did land that big shot, already had a knockdown for Francis, and on top of that, maintaining all those takedowns. Where do you think you can go from here?
I think Meldrum's looking like he's the more shape of the two fighters. Going in the third round, I think that's going to be pretty huge. And I think as long as he minds his P's and Q's, he can kind of eke out this decision here, or even look for a finish.
Possibly, yeah.
Frank's trying to help himself up, though. It should be a good fight. I'm excited for this third round.
Regardless of what happens here in this third round, it's been an amazing opening matchup here for Combat Quest 14, America's main card. Big left hand.
That left hook this time. Meldrum's hand is there.
Oh, he got caught. And a huge forward rush coming from Meldrum. Francis does a great job to secure the takedown in defense. Wow, great job there.
Keep coming up with the underhook. Ready, come up with the underhook.
And that was another moment I thought the fight might have been over. And a beautiful reversal again from Meldrum.
Yeah, Meldrum giving up 3 takedowns, but has gotten 3 reversals.
Absolutely.
Brendan, relax. He will not finish that guillotine. Brendan, pass. Pass, Brendan.
It looks like Francis is
Brendan, outside.
doing his best to try.
Francis almost gets a reversal himself. Meldrum uses it to pass. Side control here.
Yes. Hey, what did I say to you in between rounds? What did I say to you? Drive forward, Brendan. Hit him, Brendan.
Now here from Meldrum. 2 minutes left, a lot of time to work. I'd like to see him just stick to the ground and pound, stop going for these submissions, but
Oh, trying to go for the arm bar, not able to secure it.
use it to escape, so just in my opinion, not the smartest MMA. Get the mount position, just land your shots, look for your TKO. Nice ground and pound there for Francis, big shot from the top.
Curious to
He'll
see.
let him up again.
Yeah, curious to see if he lets him back up or if we're going to get a downward punch here.
Stand up.
Not content to let him stand up, but
On it, Brendan.
we're closing in on the final minute of this matchup. About a minute, 10 seconds, more or less.
Both men exchanging left hooks. Nice knee up the middle there from Meldrum.
Now he's chest.
Close to the head.
Go, go, go. Brendan, pressure. Pressure with
points. Curious to see how the judges have scored this one. I mean, from what we thought was going to be over early in the first round and what we thought was going to be a one-ended fight, all of a sudden became one of the most even matchups we've seen all day. Wow, I mean, a great showing from both competitors. Francis, an impressive show out with his takedown ability. He did a great job matching the stand-up game of the boxer in Meldrum. Meldrum did show his capabilities when he got to the ground to be able to secure those reversals. Also got a couple takedowns himself with the outside trip towards the end as well. So we're just going to have to see what the judges saw, what they liked and didn't like.
Yeah, I'd be really surprised if this decision didn't go to Meldrum. I thought he did a great job coming back in the fight in the second and third round. But you never know with the judges.
Never know.
Both men putting on a really good fight. It was back and forth and entertaining.
Absolutely. A great way
Meldrum
to
to
open
come
up.
back from that, basically almost being knocked out.
Yeah.
Super impressive.
Absolutely. Staying alive, surviving, and making it through
Good
all the way
heart.
to finish out the third round. Absolutely.
Yeah, almost had the armbar there. Probably would have had it had he not been against the fence like that.
Possibly would have had it had he not been against the fence and had he had 10 more seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard for the decision. Your winner by split decision out of the Wake and Linden blue corner, Brendan Meldrum.
And just like you called it, Brendan Meldrum walking away victorious in this one by split decision. An amazing fight, a great showing from both competitors. Congratulations, Brendan Meldrum moving up to 500 at a nice 2-2, taking the W back to the Scorpion fighting system.
Yeah, it's good to see the judges getting it right. I thought that was a just decision.
Absolutely.
And Meldrum's really well rounded. He's got good boxing.
Yeah.
Got good jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I mean, just like we said, he did a great job with the standing, with his boxing background, like you said. But once he
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Brendan Meldrum. Brendan, that was a tough fight, man. You came all the way down from Michigan. How does it feel to come down here and get a dub?
Great, man. I wish the weather was a little better because you guys got a beautiful state. Hey, shout out to my opponent, man. He was the top son of a bitch, I'll tell you what. So, yeah.
When are you looking to get back in here? I mean, I know it was a tough fight, a couple of bumps and bruises, but that's normal for MMA fighters.
Hey, man, it ain't nothing. We're from Michigan, bro. We scrap out there in the freaking cornfields and stuff. So.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Brendan Meldrum.
Again, congratulations to Brandon Meldrum on the victory today here at Combat Quest 14. Although Kevin Francis shouldn't be hanging his head low at all because he had a very impressive showing, secured some very good takedowns, did his best when it came to the stand-up game, had a highlight reel of a left hand.
Yeah. Good back and forth matchup.
Absolutely nothing to be ashamed of for either man. And we're going to keep the truck on rolling as we're moving forward here today at Combat Quest 14 America with the main card for your next fight coming up.
Present for myself. We don't have much time.
No, you're gonna lose.